Let it rip. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for coming to issue 27 of Comicentric.
27, wow.
27, yeah.
27, yeah.
Past the threshold and into the void of despair. Where we're showing a one-time feature of Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night.
That was cool.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the most unique thing that the MCU's done
so far
in a while.
Because it seems like they did. I mean, before that would be Moon Knight.
Yeah.
You know?
But also, I think we talked about this earlier. Like, just like Moon Knight, I was like, how does this fit into the bigger MCU? Like, it has to, though, right?
It
like,
doesn't.
I think it does.
After you told me that, I was thinking about it. It fits in, like, you're reading your Avengers storyline, but this is a separate book.
No, yeah. No, I get that. But I mean, like, it has to tie in, though, right? It has to be like it's one shared universe, right?
You're looking for chains where there are none.
No, because I think we talked about the Thor Ragnarok thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. So in Thor Ragnarok, there's a statue of the Man Thing.
Of the Man Thing. Yeah. So we see. I mean, it could be a different Man Thing.
Could it be? That doesn't make sense.
Different world Man Thing.
Maybe.
This is a black and white Marvel universe.
See, that's the other thing too. Like, okay, well, we'll get into that after, but like, it was cool. It was cool.
It was a monster universe.
It felt like a universal, old school universal.
It did.
Yeah.
From the title card at the beginning, it had me.
And it still was like very. Because that's the thing too. Like, because when does this take place? Like they had records and they were playing all these old like 30s music.
But then the guards had like high tech armor and all that. So yeah, you tell me.
And it was like, oh no, and the other thing, because I was thinking it was very confusing because I can't tell when this takes place.
Yeah.
But then you look at when they're in the crypt.
Yeah.
Like. The deaths are like 1980 something, so like, yeah, so like it has to be kind of modern, like
90s maybe, because none of the issues with the Avengers or anything had happened there.
No, but in the beginning, remember they showed like the Avengers, the first frame is the Avengers.
Oh,
remember?
And then they slash it though.
Yeah, but then they're like, oh no, and then they're like, oh, there's a world of monsters
that they don't know about.
Yeah, so like the Avengers happened, so it has to be modern times, right?
So it has to be after the Avengers,
at least.
Okay.
I don't know.
At what point?
I don't have no idea.
I mean, it's fresh in your mind. Give it some time.
This is like the third time I've seen it too. Like I'm just like.
Well, another thing is like when they show the Avengers, it's like some parchment, like some roll. Some weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't look modern. It looks like it's something. You would see in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Pressed book.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
And then I guess they kind of explain why we haven't seen monsters because Ulysses Bloodstone's killed them all.
Yeah, he's taking care of them.
Because in the little book, they were like, oh, because someone freeze framed it.
Oh.
And they talk about how he killed the Sasquatch. He killed all these fucking...
Well, he has them in his trophy room. Of course he killed them.
Yeah, so that's why we don't have monsters. But now he's dead.
Yeah.
So now there's monsters.
Because he killed them.
No, there's potential monsters, right?
Because he died, monsters come back?
No, just like... There was probably more that were just.
He just didn't get around to killing them.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's another thing, the whole Bloodstone thing. It's like, oh, hey, all the way to Ulysses Bloodstone, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of dig that.
See, the other thing too, like, I think I get it. It's supposed to be like its own standalone thing, and there's, I mean, what's his face? The fucking werewolf. He's a pretty famous guy, like
Yeah, Bird Ball.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I don't know. I think this was just like they let them do whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, I think if you really wanted to tie it in, you would throw, like, Blade. Like, there's a Blade movie in the works.
Yeah,
like,
Or an allusion to the Daywalker.
Yeah, well, because the whole movie is like a bunch of freaking monster hunters fighting each other.
Yeah.
Right? So where the fuck was Blade?
Where's Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Where are these monster hunters that are so cool?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean... The Bloodstones are the best monster hunters they are.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole point, right?
Well, that's what they're fighting over.
The right to be the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
The whole cast was kind of like, is that like someone from Wakanda? Is that someone from the temple and shit? No, I don't know. They all seemed like they were from somewhere else.
Yeah, and then it was like, it left it open enough where it could be. Or you never know. Like, because that one dude with the arrows, like he looked like he came from whoever the wizards, Camertage.
Camertage, yeah.
He kind of had that outfit,
that robe.
Yeah.
But why would he have? Why wouldn't he use magic? Though another thing is,
I mean, maybe, yeah.
He had a
well, no, because they told him they couldn't use. the only weapons they could use were already out there.
Oh, the only one was out there.
And that's a Elsa Bloodstone thing, the crossbow thing on the wrist. Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. That's yours. When I saw the hand, she's gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Oh.
See, I think that was another really cool thing about this was that like by doing it in black and white.
Yeah.
It was really violent. Like, it was a lot more violent than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
But you can get away with it because...
You can put it on Disney.
Yeah, because it's black. It's blood. It's not,
It could be green for all you know.
Yeah.
And the thing was, it wasn't gushing.
Yeah.
It wasn't coming at you.
Although there was that one part where like he's just killing those guards and it's just hitting the screen. That was kind of cool.
They have to give you one.
Yeah.
You know, if they're gonna go all the way. They're gonna just give you one.
Yeah.
You know, blood scene.
Yeah.
So people would be like, "Oh, you saw that scene of blood? Yeah." It rivals Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
You know, fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, it reminded me of like, what was it? Not Death Proof, Planet Terror.
Uh-huh.
There's that scene where they're killing the zombies and the blood's hitting the screen and it's it basically cakes the screen at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, and all you see is like through the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I mean, that was a cool thing too. Like they digitally added the little like the skip points and like it made it look like an old film.
Blip.
Yeah.
Blip. Yeah. When I saw it for the first one, I'm like, it is blip.
Yeah.
Blip. Yeah. It blip.
See, the thing with that though, I think it's cool, but I think we had talked about earlier was it. You're shooting all that stuff digitally. Yeah. So it's cool that it has that look, but it's too fucking clean.
Well. Yeah, I thought about that a lot too because I wanted it to be grittier. You know, I wanted it to look like you know. I was watching it on some film festival or something with the 8mm going. But at the same time, it's digitally remastered. They could say that.
Yeah. No, it's too clean, man. Because like the old black and white movies, the contrast would be so like sometimes the character would bleed into the background. Yeah. This was like you can clearly see the separations and
That's true. But I mean, like I said, technology is getting better. They can claim it was a clean version. Yeah. And if they really wanted to, they could easily make it look grittier. Yeah.
No, but I think it's a really good idea though because I think like I don't know. I mean, the werewolf looked cool. Yeah. But like, who knows what that looks like in color? Oh. It probably didn't look as good. Like.
You know what? It reminded me kind of like a Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
But with a little bit less hair.
But you know what? Like I like that because I think we've lived in the last couple of decades where werewolves are just people that turn into big wolves. Yeah. I think that's dumb. I hate that. Like that drives me nuts, man.
You want your classic long chainy kind of hairy man.
Like a wolf man. Like a full wolf man.
He's just a hairy man. Yeah. He's a sideshow attraction at some carnival.
Exactly.
He's not some big vicious got Jaws, Jack Nicholson motherfucker.
You had to do it too because it's the Marvel character. That's what he looked like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's another thing. He looked like the Universal Wolfman, Yeah. And with this one with the eyebrows, I mean, I'll give it to them. Yeah. I'll give it to him. He looked like a Sasquatch, but whatever. I'll give it to him.
I love the fact that, like, going back to the comics, the guy's name is Jack Russell. Yeah. He's a fucking dog. He's a dog. He's a dog pun name.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. You could have called him, with Rex and shit. Even better, but no.
And so the thing was, like, I know very little about that character. Like, I've seen him in stuff, and I've seen him in, like, there was a book, I forget what it was called, where Elsa puts together like a team, and he's part of it, and he's come out in Moon Knight here and there, just random character. But like I looked into so who his whole thing is, right?
What?
He's the descendant of Dracula created a werewolf.
What the hook?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's the descendant of that first werewolf.
Oh, okay.
And so like at some point in modern time, this curse catches up to him. And he just freaking turns into a werewolf.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Dracula, this is like Tomb of Dracula from Marvel, obviously. Yeah. Created a werewolf. And that werewolf fucked somebody.
Yeah.
And had a baby. And then that guy had a baby. And then they...
Eventually Jack Russell became,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good storytelling.
Well, the thing, and then that's I think that's bad. Like the convoluted origin of man thing is ridiculous. Like
I'm not even gonna step into that.
Because the whole thing was, I think, modern man things. I don't see. Okay, see, that's the interesting thing about it. So modern man thing.
Right.
He was this guy Ted Sellers.
Right.
Or Theodore Sellers, right? And he was trying to recreate the super soldier serum. There was that time when Cap was missing, and he was trying to recreate the super soldier serum. And then AIM found out. His girlfriend sells him out.
Oh.
And AIM is trying to steal it from him.
Yeah.
And so he's running away from AIM, and he decides, fuck it. So he injects himself with it to just to keep it out of their hands.
Right.
But then it works to a point, and he crashes into the swamp.
Right.
And it absorbs the surroundings.
Sure.
And turns over to the man thing. But also, he is at a nexus point in the multiverse.
How? That was going to be my question.
It was just a thing. It was like, I think it was just there.
Okay.
And he just happened to like be,
Yeah, because that's a big part of him.
Yeah.
So, but how?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, never mind then.
So that's the thing that's really interesting because like if you look at like Thor Ragnarok, like we talked about, like the Grandmaster has his, the statues of his champions, and Man Thing is one of them.
Right.
So at some point he was there.
Being a champion, kicking butt, whatever. Disintegrating people.
Yeah. But the other thing that's really interesting is that like we have a movie, the next Captain America movie is coming out.
Right.
And it's about the New World Order, and like they're teasing the intelligentsia.
Yeah.
Because what's his face? The leader is the main bad guy in this upcoming movie.
Right.
So the leader and Man Thing in the comics have a history.
Oh.
He's always trying to get him because of the Super Soldier. Yeah. So that might be like we might see him again in that Captain America movie.
Just because he's looking for the Super
He's trying to create a Super Soldier.
Yeah. Anything you'll see the Man Thing in that movie as well.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
I mean, if we're going anywhere, right?
Yeah.
You want little tie-ins.
I mean, I think at this point, I just like whatever, just go with it, just run with it, man.
That just seems what they're doing, though.
Yeah.
That just seems to be their thing right now. It's like, we have money.
Yeah.
Sorry, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
We have money. We can do whatever we want.
Which is funny because I think there's a whole thing right now because there's a whole Blade controversy. Not controversy. They lost their director and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And there's actually people coming out saying like, "Oh, Marvel's failing now." Like, it's DC's time, and it's like, really, like
they hit a speed bump.
Yeah, it's all it is. Like,
that's it.
Like honestly, like I think it's too much content right now.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, but it just feels like wow, there's a lot of stuff,
How long before it gets its own Marvel channel in 24 hours?
Oh, they should just do it. They could do it now. Yeah. I think they can do it now.
Yeah. There's enough content, right?
Oh, yeah. There's cartoons and all that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Morning cartoons, afternoon movies, midday shows, talk shows.
Yeah. Because realistically, like, that's the only reason I have Disney Plus.
There's a Marvel
and Star Wars occasionally.
You mean you haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2?
No, I've never seen Hocus Pocus 1.
Oh, you're a horrible individual. Anyway, Marvel
and Star Wars, and even that Star Wars, I'm just like here and there. Like, I gotta catch up. That feels like homework, man.
It shouldn't feel
like
that, though. It
shouldn't. And I know people can say it's really good, and I'm just like, all right.
You know what? Save up a few.
Yeah, I think so.
Save up a few.
Dude, it's like 12 episodes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you.
12
it's
fucking
episodes. Be a long
no,
ride.
I gotta do it because it's gonna be like 10 episodes. Then I'll be like, fuck, I got like 8 episodes to catch up on.
Do threes.
Yeah, it's too much.
It feels like homework. It shouldn't feel like homework. Get yourself a nice make after hours when they start close.
Yeah, just sit there and watch
it.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying, it's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but I'm also like, all right, I don't care.
And it has the Werewolf by Night's best friend.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think it's a prequel. We're like, oh, this guy's gonna die. Like, like
you don't care that much.
I don't know. I just because even going into like, I remember like, see, that's the thing. That's so weird because I really like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Like, that's a movie I've seen multiple times and I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And that going into, you knew they were going to die because they've always talked about it since fucking New Hope. Like, all these people died to get the information, But it was still like, oh, shit. Like, like.
It was who's going to fall first kind of thing. Once you got to know him, it's like, who's going to go, who's going to go.
But then it was one of those things, too, like you kind of hope they didn't die.
Yeah.
But then you know, like if he didn't die, it'd be cheaping the whole thing,
Yeah, I think my whole thing was, oh, cool, the robot died, no one else has to die.
Yeah.
No,
but that movie is fucking tragic. Even the robot died, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
But
he knew what he had to do.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying, good old robot.
But like I said, as long as Disney and they keep doing these cool like Marvel things, like this, the Guardians Christmas Special's next.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. And I'm like super excited for that.
When's the last Christmas special you were actually excited
I don't know.
for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this though. Like it's just like because James Gunn is doing it, and it's like I don't know, man. Like I don't think they've ever been able to recapture the freaking magic of the Guardians.
The first one?
Because I remember, like, because even the second one, like, it was cool and I enjoyed it.
Less dancing?
Yeah. But it was just like, I don't know, like, now when they show up, it's cool, but it's also not like, oh, it's just the Guardians. Like, it's not like, like, that first one, I remember, like,
Guardian.
I remember seeing that trailer, I'm like, what is going on? Like,
Yeah.
And I had hoped, it didn't end up happening, but I had hoped that we were going to have that same effect with, like, Eternals.
Yeah.
Because when they announced I'm like, Eternals?
That makes no sense.
And I was like, fuck. Like, because the only Eternal stuff I ever read was the Jack Kirby stuff. And I was thinking, like, oh, this is going to be cool. And then it was like, oh, it's really artsy and weird. And
yeah.
It's not
Neil Gaiman-y.
Yeah. Like, it's not a bad movie. It's just like, I don't know. I think they could have went cooler and crazier, like.
They needed to showcase more.
Yeah.
They needed less story, more showcase.
It needed more Kirby, I think. It needed, like, because they, especially after seeing something like Ragnarok, you're just like, oh, they can do it.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking do it. Like, just, like.
Give me rainbow roads everywhere.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. But like I said, like, I think this Werewolf by Night thing is the most unique thing that they've done in a long time. So far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, so far, because before this, I think, like looking Multiverse of Madness, I know people have issues with that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, that is the closest thing we had to, like, a horror movie in the Marvel Universe.
Movie, right? Yeah, pretty much. Unless you consider Hulk a monster movie, because
I mean, kind of, right? But like, I was surprised in Multiverse of Madness they let Sam Raimi get away with as much as they did.
Yeah, like an undead Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That's the best. Yeah, that's full Raimi right there.
Yeah. Like, I remember, I mean, it's on Disney Plus, so people have already seen it, but
yeah.
But I mean, like, I remember that part when, like, he kills the evil one, whatever, and he takes the dark hole, whatever, and then what's her face is like, but you're here, how are you? And he's like, I have a body over there, and that was so monster movie. It was so cool. Like,
yeah, because he's using them, he's navigating. Yeah. That's cool.
That was neat.
Yeah, and he had that code full of demons.
Yeah, neat. It's so Sam Raimi, like,
I'm telling you, that whole thing was like, worth it.
Yeah,
worth it.
Well, totally.
Yeah.
No, but like, like in that movie, like, notoriously, like, they murder so many superheroes. The Illuminati, whatever, right? And then you're just like, holy crap! Like, when the Black Bolt thing.
Yeah.
That is gruesome, man.
Well, it's their fault for announcing it.
Yeah, but it's so freaking gruesome. You're like, holy crap! Like,
and it happens in an instant too. It's from going on to, oh wow, he took your mouth off, to, oh
yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's
and you just see his freaking head cave in, or you're like, holy
his eyes go red, and you're like, oh.
Like, I remember, like, the Reed Richards thing. Like, at first I was like, oh, whatever. Like, it didn't. But then I watched it again, and I was like, oh, you see his head, like, pop. Like,
And then the rest is spaghetti.
Yeah.
Remember that Play-Doh making?
Yeah.
That's all I could think of when I first saw it.
It's so gross, man.
Yeah.
But
pretty horror, right? Like, that's horror death.
Oh, yeah. And that's that. It's all, like I say, there was the part when she's trying to possess the other Wanda.
Yeah.
And all that weird shit that's happening in the house. Like, it's like Evil Dead. Like, it's right there. Like, it's little, like, mini Evil Dead.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. All we needed is that one.
Yeah.
The camera's coming at you.
Yeah, because remember, like, the whole, like, you see, I think she's looking at, like, a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And, like, waves. And I'm like, what the hell?
Right. It's coming at you.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's got to do it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to do it.
Yeah.
And we needed Ted Raimi somewhere in there, too.
Yeah.
It would have been done.
But, I mean, like, now they're not worried about going dark, man.
No. And that's what you were saying last time about when we were talking about DC. Like, they use more imagination, more of their characters that people don't really know about.
Yeah.
Werewolf by Night, how many people know Werewolf by Night, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even when, as Jameson's kid became the werewolf.
No, he became, what was his name? Manwolf.
Manwolf.
Okay.
Manwolf,
yeah.
That's a inner wolf.
He had a sword, and he was in the moon.
Oh, my God. Never mind. Had those two ever fought?
Maybe. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. They can't do that shit now. And the Sony owns the Manwolf.
The Manwolf?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So who do they still own?
Sony owns every Spider-Man character. Yeah.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm. Which is hilarious because, like, me and Javier Hernandez always talk about that, how, like, Sony brags about how, like, oh, we have over 400 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, half of them are, like, fucking Betty Brant and, like,
we got to get Betty Brant.
Nothing against Betty Brant, but you're not going to make a Betty Brant movie.
No, but Maybe.
No.
Like, she's a top secretary journalist in the Daily Bugle, and you don't know.
No.
But Betty Brant.
They can make a Betty Brant movie.
I don't know. You never know.
No.
She hangs out with Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane.
And it's our band.
It's our
band.
Call it Josie and the Pussycats.
It's all the like fucking Peter Parker's ex-girlfriends. Like,
call it WebEx.
They're all sad. Like, they're all like, "Fuck Spider-Man. Jameson's right.
Jameson's right. He's a menace to our hearts." It's good.
But the thing, like, they always brag about how they own all those characters, but I'm like, yeah, half of them are just like Flash Thompson and shit like that. Like you're like you're not gonna do anything with those characters,
You're gonna get Flash Thompson. He's my favorite character.
Oh man.
Forget Ned. Forget what's her name. Forget MJ.
My favorite was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
He had Peter. He had a neighbor.
Yeah.
And she was like blonde. Her name was Bambi.
Oh my god.
But she was like she was real. They drew her real hot, right? But then but she was always like, "Oh, I'm just
ditzy girl."
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh no, you're too dumb for me."
Was that like a PSA for boys?
No, it was weird. Like he was like, "Oh no, like I'm good.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to smash that and get pregnant and end up with 20 kids and shit. No problem. At Walmart every weekend.
Yeah. It's just like, somebody always brags about all these characters they own, and like, I mean, I've been seeing the leaks for that freaking Spider-Woman movie, and they're really gonna use a lot of characters that I was like, wow, I never expected that. Cool.
Okay. That's fine.
Like,
I can't wait. Surprises.
Yeah, I saw some. Yeah, and there's some stuff too. Like they're like, what is that? Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
surprises.
It should be interesting.
So they're doing a good job, is what you're saying.
Are they?
Right.
I don't know. I get, again, me and Javier were talking about this, and we're like, Sony could just make their own Spider-Man movies. They don't need to be directly involved with the MCU, right?
Yeah.
Like, as long as they don't use the Tom Holland Spider-Man, right? So, but here's the thing, though, like, and he was like, then they can do it. And I'm like, yeah, I go, but they've had, like, ups and downs. I mean, like, you've had Spider-Man 3, and you've had, like, Morbius, and you've had,
Well, as long as you don't go too campy or too dumb.
But on the flip side, and I think it kind of overshadows all of that, they did Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And that won a freaking Oscar. Like, that's a really good movie. Like,
but that's a cartoon.
Yeah, but it's still a theatrical Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, okay. But, I mean...
I to this day, like, I always say, like, like, that's my favorite theatrical Spider-Man movie. Like,
wow.
It's really good.
Horrible.
Oh, why?
Because you fucking overshadowed part 3.
Part 3. No, and then there's people that I don't get. Like, I mean, like Spider-Man 2, like the Tobey Maguire one. Yeah. Like, it's cool. It's still, like, it still holds up. Yeah. But people are always like, oh, it's the greatest superhero ever made. I'm like, really?
No. I mean, okay. Guilty pleasure. I watched them recently. Yeah. 1 and 2 back to back. Mm-hmm. I missed out on 3 because sorry. Yeah.
You ever see the Sandman?
I love that Sandman fucking thing, but no, I couldn't do it. So I watched 1 and 2. Okay. I usually do that. Yeah. I can't watch 1 without watching 2. Mm-hmm. I enjoy those.
Yeah, no, they're so good.
Yeah. I remember watching them in the theaters. Mm-hmm. I remember buying the first DVD when it first came out, and being, oh wow, it's still the greatest Marvel ever, because that's the only thing we had.
That's all we had.
That or Iron Man.
Not even. No, Iron Man was like at least a decade later.
Yeah, so you're right. That was all. That's all we had. It's kind of reminded me because when you're a little kid, you always put the same VHS over and over again. Kind of like that.
Yeah, I can see that. No, it still holds up, and like the first 2 still hold up. Like the third one, it's not a bad movie. It's just that like you can tell Sony was like put Venom in there. Yeah. Like put him in there. He didn't want to. You could tell he didn't want to. Yeah. Because I think, like, honestly, if you let Sam Raimi do Venom, like it would be fucking amazing. Like he would make him a demon. He'd make him all like it'd be hardcore dark.
Voiced by Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
But you're saying like I think you could feel that like he's just like shoehorned in there. Yeah. Like because originally it was supposed to be the Sandman, the Vulture. Okay. And then John Malkovich was gonna be the Vulture. Neat. Yeah. And it was just like that would have been a more interesting movie. Like you just let him do what he wanted to do. Like at that point,
because he was doing classic Spider-Man.
Yeah,
because that's what he was doing. That's why I like the first one. That's classic Spider-Man. Yeah, that's him trying to do it. Glammed up.
Yeah, which it still works. I think that's why like something like No Way Home works so well because you want to see those characters again.
Yeah.
You want them to come back and this and that. And I think it's not talking shit or anything, but I feel like it's just easier to bring Willem Dafoe back than try to do a new Green Goblin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just easier to do that.
I mean, who are you gonna get? Billy Eichner?
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
He's got a Green Goblin face, is what I'm saying. He's just tall.
Well, what's his face? I mean, can't do it now, but like when James Cameron was gonna do it, fucking Spacey was gonna be Green Goblin.
Then wow. Fucking Kaiser Soze?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He's short.
But back then it would have been cool, I think.
No, he's weird.
Really?
I think it would have been weird for that.
I mean, that's the one thing that always bummed me out about like Superman Returns. Like I love Superman Returns.
That Kevin Spacey Lex Luthor?
It bums me out because I think he could have been such a cool Lex Luthor, but he was just doing a fucking Gene Hackman impersonation.
Yeah, well, that's the whole. I think that was the bit.
It was the same character. It was the same character, but
yeah. So
I think he could have been like a way cool Lex Luthor if he would have just like
just been his own Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
he just shaved his head all bald.
Yeah, he did.
But
he
puts it on the
yeah
best intro ever.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but I think that's why like Marvel was really smart at at fucking flipping shit.
Yeah,
or like it's like oh yeah, we're gonna give you fucking Willem Dafoe back, but it's all because like it's easier to do that than fucking trying to replicate it or surpass it,
Yeah.
Same thing with fucking this Hugh Jackman thing. Like, they're bringing him back for the Deadpool movie.
They
can't do it. Like, like.
Fuck everybody they got, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, sure. Whoever they get is gonna get shit. Like, there's no way. Like, no one's gonna accept it. Like, like, there's no perfect Wolverine recast. Like, it's just not gonna happen.
There is none.
No.
Unless it's some bro from like some gym out of nowhere, that smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, because I think it's like so that's what they gotta do. They're gonna do it, and then eventually they're gonna recast and be like, you know what, you got your last one. He got to hang out with Deadpool.
Yeah,
he probably was in the yellow fucking suit, with the fucking ears, and and that's it. Get over it.
So they're gonna give us everything we want.
Yeah,
to basically give us our exclamation point
and just be done with it. And just be done with it.
And get Harry Styles on the line.
Such a bad actor.
Harry Styles, you don't need to act. You just need to go snicky
and say bub or what's
bub
in that British accent of yours.
Oh my god. Oh bub.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just look at it and like, I think that the smart move is post that Deadpool movie. Whatever you're gonna do with the X-Men, do with the X-Men.
Yeah.
Don't bring in Logan.
Oh.
Do X-23.
Straight, just skip over.
Yeah, skip over and like have her in the Wolverine suit, like that suit she wears, and then you just do a whole thing. Like at that point, you're saying he exists because
she's there.
She's there.
Yeah.
And then you can work your way up, and eventually you fucking find him.
Yeah, you'll find.
And if you can't find someone to bring, you fucking bring Hugh Jackman back again.
He'll be old by then.
He'll be old, and
good age.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What if he dies?
But he might.
See, then you run into the gambit of what if he dies.
Then you get fucking Daniel Radcliffe and
Ryan Reynolds.
Just
as Wolverine.
There you go.
As a mod to his dear dead friend, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. That he fucking annoys constantly.
I don't know, man.
So I think that's the thing, man. Like, and then I know a lot of people are saying that like, the whole Hugh Jackman thing is just they're trying to play fucking damage control because they're getting a lot of shit for She-Hulk and everything. But I don't think so. I don't really think it is. I think it's just people just talking shit, man.
Yeah. It's like what's his name said earlier. It's his people trolls.
Yeah.
It's just those trolls that they're the loudest.
Yeah.
And the ones people making noise and people are listening to, obviously. Even though they're like, I don't want to listen to this shit. You're loud enough.
Yeah.
So fucking someone's gonna tell you about it.
Oh yeah.
You tell me about it. The fucking what's his name tell me about it.
No, like the thing was that, like, and it's funny because like. You could tell they do it on purpose because it's like it's very like because people want to complain about it, and then on TikTok they'll stitch the video, and you're just fucking giving them more attention. Like, just stop doing that, like
what is it? Just don't look.
Yeah,
just don't look. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
like every time I see something online and it says like oh
the worst,
I fucking just block that shit. I fucking like nope, don't want to see that shit.
Or right click and then not interested.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah. Like on TikTok, I was getting all of that shit, and I literally just had to start blocking those people because it was just like I don't care.
Yeah, it's the worst. They're failing.
Yeah.
Did you see that? It's a failure.
Yeah. My favorite is the Marvel MCU's in shambles.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
it's shambles.
It's shambles. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And it's like,
I hope they're doing all right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, shambles.
Yeah, shambles.
I mean, when you're in shambles,
yeah.
No coming back from that one.
No.
Very hard.
See, but the thing too is like people like make arguments like, "Oh, MCU movies aren't making the billions they used to," and it was like, yeah, because fucking theaters aren't the same anymore.
Exactly.
Like,
we're not midnight showing anymore.
No.
There's a lot of pre-buying.
Yeah.
A lot of people who don't want to go to the theaters. They'd rather stay home and watch at home.
No, there's some like some of the especially the Warner Brothers movies.
Technically, we're still in a pandemic.
Yeah, we're definitely still in a pandemic.
Technically, we're still in there.
You know what I mean? Like, and there's not a lot of Warner Brothers movies. It's like, like some of them, like I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Fuck it, don't care. Like
Yep.
But I don't know. Like Marvel movies, I feel like I think it's like a weird OCD thing now because it's like it's bothering me. Like it still bothers me that the only MC movie I didn't see in the theater was Black Widow.
Yeah. And it's in your back of your mind.
It's back in my mind. If they ever say like we're gonna put it in the theater for a week, I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, just to get
it off the list.
Collect all of them. I mean, there's several I haven't watched. I don't give a shit. As long as I watch them, I'm fine.
It bothers me though. I think it's just because I've been cooking conditioned.
Yeah, you got them all in your poly bag. Everything except that one. You don't have it.
Yeah, it bothers me.
Yeah, has a bent corner.
Yeah. And it's not even like a favorite. Like it was cool. I liked it, but I'm like, if
Hopper, Guardian.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, cool.
And like, but if they ever announce like, oh, we're putting it back in the theater, I'm there.
Not even the best one. What if they have one of those marathon things? Like,
can't do that. I would die. Like,
but you watch all of them.
There's like almost 30 movies now, right? Like,
and at 2 or 3 hours a movie, that's 60 to 90 hours worth of viewing.
That's a long time. It's like fucking 4 or 5. It's a week almost, right?
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Let's do it.
Can't do it.
Let's do it.
Can't do it.
You got a whole year to do it.
If they do that and it's reasonably priced, I would buy a ticket and just go watch Black Widow.
What about like a Captain America?
Oh, I love Captain America.
So
no, but but you're talking about like just.
You gotta wait through that, then wait through like 2, 3.
You know what? Now you mentioned they might do it.
Why?
They might do it because that Thunderbolts movie.
Oh.
Red Guardian's in it, and Yelena's in it. So they might show that fucking.
They'll give you a prequel. That's technically a prequel to that.
Yeah, so I might have my chance to do this now.
Wow. If all things fall, house, everything will be right.
Then I'll be like, okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I don't know where'd you go, but
it bothers me. It really bothers me,
man. You know what? You could rent out a theater for like $300.
Yeah, that's true.
You play whatever you want.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just saying.
Possibility. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. All right, peace of mind and shit.
Just to get it off your fucking chest and you're done.
Yeah.
At that point, you can be free and do
whatever
you want.
I want.
Yeah. Go become a billionaire. Fucking go do a TED Talk.
Saw fucking Black Widow. Just walk around talking about it like, oh, I fucking had to watch that movie in the theater.
You know what? Once you finish watching that, everything becomes clear to you. You become zen. You become Om.
It's over.
It's over, dude.
Fucking Dr. Manhattan, like, fold.
The eye opens in your head and you start floating up to the sky.
Dude, because we were going to go see it in the theater. We were going to go see it in the theater. And this was...
It's a pandemic movie.
Oh, yeah. No. It was... it got pushed back. It kept getting pushed back. And so they had already opened the theaters up again, but where it was like with the limited seating and every other spot, every other row. Yeah. And I had bought tickets, and me and Dora were gonna go, and we were just like, I think it was like one of the first movies we were gonna go see back in the theater. Yeah. And I was all like, all right, cool, we're back and this and that, right? And then I got an email from the theater, or the theater in Whittier. And they were like, hey, it's not limited seating anymore. It's the capacity, and your screen is sold out.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, fuck, no, I can't do that. That was just bad.
You're going to sit next to somebody else. And
next to a fucking a couple hundred people. Or whatever,
breathe their air.
Yeah, and I was like...
delicious COVID.
And I was like, you know what? No, I can't do that.
You're paranoid.
I can't do that. I couldn't do it. And then I went, and it was funny because... At the time, that was the first time they lifted the mask mandate, right?
Oh, no.
And I remember, I was like, no, I can't do it. I got to refund these tickets,
Yeah.
So I went back to the theater, and there was all these people without masks. And this one dude, I was wearing my mask, though, and this one dude was like, why are you still wearing that? And I'm like, doesn't matter. Like,
yeah. Mind your own business, pal.
But that was the thing. That was like, like we almost saw it in the theater, but that shit happened. And I just
but the lift things got lifted.
Yeah, and I was like, no.
I was scared.
I was like, no.
You know what? I'm gonna gone down to the HQ, got myself one of those air masks.
Yeah.
And just fucking.
Those fucking dinosaur suits.
Yeah. Marty, I am your father.
Yeah. Couldn't do it though. Couldn't do it. I got too paranoid.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, no, it was good though, because that was the heart of that shit. Like.
What if no one there had COVID? What if you would have been safe?
I know, but that was around the time when we kept on getting to oh shit, spikes.
You're just paranoid.
No, I was like, nope, can't do it.
You were just scared.
It was very nice though. It was very nice when they first reopened. Yeah. I think I saw what's it called? The John Krasinski, the
don't say a thing.
Yeah,
don't speak or
whatever. Don't say a word. Yeah, we saw that the second one.
Yeah.
During that time when the limited seating, it was fucking nice, man. Because you got you're literally 2 empty rows in front of you and the back of you.
Okay.
And every other seat was just I was like, this is. I like it.
You got shoulder room. You got leg room. You got wiggle room. Mm-hmm. You got jiggle room. Yeah. That's not bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But now it's all.
Now it's back to normal. But it's weird though, because it's back to normal. But like the last couple of movies we've gotten to, it's not sold out, right? It's pretty empty.
Yeah. Well, they have several showings.
I guess that's true too.
And we don't go to the first one.
No. But that's so weird because they went Doctor Strange. It was half empty.
It was pretty empty.
Yeah.
And again, they had several showings, and we didn't go to the first ones. Yeah. And everyone always wants to go to those first
I guess that's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know.
But it's weird. It's it's not gonna be the way it was before, man. I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. Maybe this Black Panther. I think maybe. Because people are
excited for it.
Very excited.
You're excited for it.
You know what? I'm kind of.
Yeah.
But I'm also I don't want to be sad and shit. So.
Well, yeah. I mean. What do you expect?
Sadness.
You know what? It doesn't make me sad because I know I'm gonna be sitting for 3 hours, and it makes me a little anxious, and it makes me a little kind of 3 hours holding it in.
No, I'm not holding it in. I'm gonna fucking just not drink anything for 3 hours before.
Okay.
And then fucking go as bad as much as I can.
I was just gonna ask for another cup.
Oh no, I can't do that.
And be like, hold my jacket.
Yeah. Cause that's the worst movie to have me holding it in. Cause fucking Namor's the bad guy.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of water.
I'm sorry. What'd you call him?
Namor.
Sorry, thank you.
Namor.
Como amor, pero Namor. Anyway.
But
yeah, 3 hours.
That's a long time. That's a lot of sadness.
But you're gonna get an Ironheart.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have all the tissues.
Yeah, there you go.
That's neat.
Right.
The character that I have all the issues to. That
they're gonna spend 3 hours, right? 1 hour is gonna be spent just on her, right?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, how long can you really film a half naked man for?
Long time. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I mean,
the best movie ever.
Yeah, even these trailers, we know we're gonna get T'Challa's funeral or whatever, right? Yeah. We don't know why he's dead or how he died.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this movie's about. I just know Namor's pissed and they're fighting.
Yeah. And it can't be something it happened during the Infinity War or whatever the fuck.
No, I don't think so.
War.
Well, no, that's what a lot of people are saying. That it takes these whatever, right? But then
he was at the end. He was congratulating Cap and all that.
Yeah, no, he came back, but then they're saying what if this movie takes place during that time when he got blipped away? But no, fucking sure he got blipped away too.
Yeah,
he was on that list, and
Yeah, so this.
No, it's modern. They killed him off. They're gonna kill him off.
Dude, it's gonna be something stupid he was in the middle of a fight in the air somewhere, and all of a sudden he blips back and he falls and he breaks his neck. No.
No, that's the thing. I was talking to. Who were they talking to the other day about that? And they were saying oh, what if they fucking have fucking Namor killed him, right? And I'm no, they can't because then you could never redeem that character.
No, yeah.
No, that's a big thing to do.
Or I mean, he can kill him, maybe accidentally kills him, and he can't admit because he's too proud to say sorry. Yeah. So that's what they go after him,
No, but I feel like that's a character that they really gonna want to use
keep later.
Down he's gonna survive this movie.
He's gonna fuck Sue Richards. Going all the way there.
That was my favorite fucking tweet was like it was the first picture of him like walking out of the water.
Yeah.
And then someone tweeted, it's Mr. Steal Your Invisible Girl.
Yeah, boy. So yeah, they can totally use him again.
Yeah, they're gonna keep him. They're not gonna. He's gonna survive. He's gonna survive this movie. Okay. Like, there's no way. Like it would be like a waste to kill him off in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like a fake out, like like they think he's dead, okay. But that type of thing. But
he's still there. Lord,
yeah,
that is.
Yeah. There's no way they would just. It'd be a waste.
Think we're gonna get Namorita?
No. Yeah, she's in the movie.
She's in the movie.
She's in the movie.
Oh man, thanks for that spoiler. I don't know. Like I said, I've only seen that one trailer you showed me right there. That one time. That's it.
Yeah.
The trailer we saw in the theater. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Atuma in the movie.
The only reason I know there's an Atuma is Lego.
Lego, yeah.
And that's the only reason I know.
Atuma.
Spoiling that shit. Fucking Legos.
But did you see though? Like, so people are saying they know who the new Black Panther is because of the Legos and all that, right? But what's his face? Fucking Ryan Coogler, the director. He said like, oh, no one's figured it out yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was so everyone's speculating that like. Yeah, it's going to be Shuri, but also in the sense that, like, there's going to be multiple people in the suit.
Yeah.
And at the end, we're going to be like, oh, this is our new Black Panther. Yeah. Like, and
James Earl Jones.
I think, no.
No, it's going to be the mom.
I don't think so, man.
Because it can't be freaking Michonne.
Yeah, maybe. Why not? She was the head of the Dora Milaje. I'm very proud I was able to say that.
Yeah. Right? I was gonna say, are you okay having a stroke?
Yeah, like that was a hard one.
Yeah,
like an Okoye. She could be. It could be.
You think so?
Maybe.
It can't be. What's his name?
Oh, what's his name?
Say that one.
I fucking love that dude too. Umbaku. Dude, but I love it. Like in the trailers, you see him like fucking jumping into the battle. Like he's coming in from high to fucking hit Namor. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Umbaku's gonna get fucked up.
Umbaku's gonna, unless he had a Black Panther suit on.
Maybe that'd be cool. He's too big. He's huge.
He's a big guy.
He's too big.
I'm just saying.
The other one, I don't remember her name, but it was remember he had a girlfriend. And she was part of the Dora Milaje, but she left to be a spy or whatever, and she was just this badass.
Yeah.
Could be her.
Could be her. Oh, I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. It's the freaking, what's his freaking name? He was the Bilbo Baggins guy.
Oh, fucking Martin Freeman?
Yeah.
Everett Ross? Is Everett Ross?
Everett Ross. Yeah. It's going to end up being him.
Yeah.
And when it happens, everyone's going to get
like, what?
Everyone's going to be like, that guy called it.
Everett Ross, the new Black Panther.
The whitest guy in Black
He's
Panther.
like, hey, I'm from South Africa.
He's a token white guy, you know that,
yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I love that guy.
That was my favorite meme when the first one, because they had the poster, and it was him, Martin Freeman, and then what's his face?
Him, Martin Freeman.
It was Martin Freeman, and there was the other guy, the guy played Claw.
Oh, with the sideburns.
Yeah, and he played, he was Golem, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was the funniest thing. They said like, oh, the token white guys, because they were in
that's it.
That's funny.
Best punch.
Yeah, that's again. That's it. Great. Moves over.
Yeah. We go home now. We're done. Podcast over.
Yeah.
Token guy.
But no, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I know it's gonna be sad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough movie, man. Like, you know, like even like the leaked footage for the Ant-Man trailer.
Yeah.
Like that shit looks like it's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
And Ant-Man movie supposed to be fun.
And have a good time.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to laugh the whole way through. See what fucking Peña's doing.
Yeah. Right.
He's gonna be the first one to die.
No. Dude, yeah. Dude, because like I didn't think about it at first because people were complaining when they announced Kang was the bad guy in the Ant-Man 3, whatever.
Yeah.
People were like, "What, Kang? Why is he gonna?" And then I was like, "No, he can kill fucking Ant-Man."
Yeah.
Like, you know, like.
And it's not just Kang; it's a Kang.
Yeah.
Because we know there's several of.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know which one this is. We don't know if it's the Loki one. Of course not. It can't be that one.
Oh, maybe.
You know, I want that purple-headed, green face.
There's pictures of like what do they call the crew jackets, the crew shirts again, and it's like CG. It's photoshopped, but they did it with the whole like the purple face and everything. It looks kind of cool.
See,
it looks kind of neat.
It's all
Yeah.
If they're going accurate, everything they've been doing a good job with those costumes recently. Is all I'm saying.
Doing the Loki when you see the statue and he's in the classic Kang fucking. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, the set. Yeah, remember at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's just like I don't know, man. I'm excited, but
they're doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Movies are steady. You know, TV shows are steady. I mean, this Werewolf by Night. I was thinking to myself, we should have watched this in the theater.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely a movie, popcorn movie.
Like even if they just did like a one weekend thing, like it would have been cool.
Oh, but then it'd be sold out.
Maybe.
Well, now that everyone's seeing it, maybe.
Yeah.
Because they did have that screening, right? You tried
to
Beyond Fest?
Yeah, I tried it in the Beyond Fest. That went so quick. And then at Disneyland, I think for the annual pass holders, they did something where they showed the WandaVision Halloween special and Werewolf by Night back to back.
Okay.
They showed it like on like a drive-in type of thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Fucking annual pass holders.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cool stuff though.
Well, I think we gotta do it. We'll just gotta set up the projector and just fucking
do it that way.
Just watch it.
You know what? I'm down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm down. That would make sense, kind of.
Yeah.
But you get like a clean white sheet and just drape it down.
I think Marty has a screen, man.
Oh, she has a screen.
I think so.
Oh, you think she'd be down?
I think she'd be down.
We just move everything to the side.
We can't fucking sell tickets or anything, but you know, like
it'd just be for us.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be for for venue.
Get some fucking popcorn.
Yeah. We got two packets right there.
Yeah. You know,
I'm down.
That'd be cool.
I say we do it.
Cause I think it's like, you're right. Like I think especially something like that, like you have to watch it on a like a theater type screen because it's like it has that effect, you know, like that feel. You know.
Yeah, it did. It kind of did. It kind of had that projector, popcorn, hug your girlfriend when you get scared.
Yeah.
You know? So you know what? I'm down. How about we like on Halloween?
That'd be cool.
When's Halloween again?
On a Monday.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Kind of hard on a school night. Or that I don't know. That would be cool. Like actually, why not fucking Halloween?
Yeah, maybe
7 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's 3 hours, right? What are we watching for 2 hours? That movie's only 50 minutes long.
50?
50.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It felt longer.
Yeah.
It was really quick though.
Yeah. It's only 50 minutes long.
We'll watch WandaVision, the Halloween special.
The Halloween special. Then we'll watch fucking The Monsters.
In black and white. In black and white.
Can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could do anything, man.
Yeah.
Anything, man. Don't worry about it, man. The tone has changed here, man.
Yeah, no, I felt it. I felt it creeping in like a green ghost, and you know.
It just broke my shoulders like that. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. What's going on? What's up, darling? What's going on with you? Nothing, just here recording a podcast.
It's like my favorite. Like what we saw. Me and Joanna saw that extended Spider-Man No Way Home in the theater, and it gets me every time. And yeah, you know it was a Defoe choice.
Yeah,
is when he gets revealed he's a Green Goblin in the apartment or whatever, and then he's all like, "You found that's a neat trick, honey."
He got the money.
Like it's so like what?
He ad-libbed that because
that's a Defoe thing right there. Right?
Oh, that's what you meant with Defoe thing. Yeah,
that's a total Defoe. Like it just was like I'm gonna fucking say honey, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
because he makes that weird face and
It's a faux face.
But that gets me every time, man. It fucking cracks me up. He fucking calls him honey. I fucking yeah. Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night.
See, it's kind of sad that like they did all those deals, whatever, because it'd be cool to have like fucking Morbius show up and hang out with Werewolf by Night and like
Tomb of Dracula show up.
I mean, they could do that, but I think like Morbius is a fucking Spider-Man character technically. So
Blade with the yellow and green.
Yeah.
And the fro.
Yeah.
And those ugly glasses.
Those goggles.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I was reading this thing. I didn't even realize it, but like apparently Blade was like that up until the movie.
Yeah.
And then they did a Spider-Man issue where Morbius bit him.
Yeah.
And it turned him into a daywalker.
And that's where he became.
Yeah, and he became the what's his knife's Blade.
Yeah, it's around the Heroes Reborn time.
Yeah, a little right before that. Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Because I remember him showing up in Spider-Man later on.
Yeah.
Around that time, maybe like a couple years after the movie, And he was already in the black and all the other. And then he was like, Spider-Man's like, whoa, like,
you're so different.
What's going on? And he goes, he's like, you're going to change your name to Guns? Like, all right.
And he said, yes, Spider-Man, I'm turning myself some guns.
And I was like, that's funny.
Fucking hate. That's horrible. Whoever wrote that should be shot.
It's hilarious.
Guns.
Yeah,
guns.
Yeah, guns on it. Blades.
Blades.
Yeah. See, cause
before it was just a stake he had, right?
Yeah.
Guns.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's horrible.
And it's funny because you could tell that they're planning something big with these movies because, like, Jason Aaron made him an important character. Like, he's in the Avengers.
Oh.
And, you know, like, that's weird, you know?
Okay. Yeah. If you're in the Avengers, you're probably going to be the next
Yeah,
movie.
it'd probably be something. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Good stuff.
Because it's like, I like the idea that we're going to have, like, these different levels of characters now. You know, like we got Daredevil and She-Hulk last week.
Yeah.
And that's classic fucking Daredevil. Like, you know, like,
yellow.
Yeah, like, you know, he's not going to fight fucking Kang, right?
No.
Like, he's going to be dealing with the street level stuff, you know?
Yeah, because no one knows who he is.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I thought that was hilarious how, like, when she's all like, who are you? And then he's like, oh, I'm Daredevil. And they played the theme song from the Netflix, and she's like, all right.
Sure, am I supposed to know what that is?
Yeah, right?
No, you never heard of me? I'm in newspapers all the time.
Yeah, like, no. And it's funny, too, how she says, like, you know, when he's all talking shit to her, he's like, well, you know, you're an ass, but you attacked me. And she's like, I'm sorry, I thought the guy dressed like the devil was a bad guy. Like, you know, like it's so good, man.
Yeah. That was good. Comedical timing.
Yeah. That's the thing about the way She-Hulk is. It's very Venture Brothers, where, like, they deconstruct these comic book tropes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, if you think about it, yeah. Like, you know, like, you would think he was the bad guy. He's just the fucking devil. Like,
even the fourth wall break, it is broken down. And yeah.
Like that was, you know what? This last episode, though,
yeah.
when she does that last fourth wall break, that was kind of creepy because she was like, hey, why isn't it over yet? What's going on?
Why are you still here?
Yeah. But then she was like, oh, this is right before the finale. Maybe something bad's gonna happen. And you're like, fuck.
She's right.
Yeah.
Because you know she was right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't keep it going unless something was gonna happen. It's your teaser, you know.
Yeah.
And sure enough.
Because there's always like that thing where like
Red Hulk, she said.
Yeah. Yeah. And she fucking name drops Red Hulk. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah. Exciting.
But I think it's like yeah, it's funny, man. I mean we're gonna watch tomorrow the fucking finale, and it's like I think it's gonna be big, man. I think it's gonna be like I don't think it's gonna be like Red Hulk. I don't think it's gonna be any of that, but I think it's gonna be
leader.
I think some shit's gonna go down, man.
Red She-Hulk.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Liv Tyler's coming back.
No shit. Imagine that'd be a good
that'd be
one.
amazing.
I'm in.
I'm down.
That's more tokens to the MCU.
Because like that's what they did, right? They retconned that shit and What If, right? Because they put Ruffalo in the Incredible Hulk movie, basically. And it's like, when Liv Tyler was there.
He was in the whole time. Yeah. You think they ever go back and just like CGI?
That'd be amazing to just get it. Actually, dude, if they ever get the rights back to that shit, they probably would. I wouldn't be surprised. Like fucking George Lucas, that shit. Just be like, you know,
the special Ruffalo edition.
Yeah,
Ruffle my
like it drives me fucking nuts seeing like the original Star Wars and all the fucking stormtroopers have fucking Jango Fett's voice or whatever. Yeah, like it drives me crazy. I'm like, I don't like it.
In the original, they all had a little bit slightly.
Yeah, it was just the voice. It was a standard voice, right? And now they all have that fucking I don't like it. It bothers me.
And you know it's his voice. Yeah, you saw the movie, then it's the only voice that can't be mistaken.
But at the same time, though, like when you know we had the whole Boba Fett series, and then in the Obi-Wan show, we saw that homeless fucking stormtrooper, and it was him with a beard. I'm like, that's kind of cool. like
the trip out, right?
Yeah, that's neat.
And I saw him, and I knew I was one of the few people I knew right away. I'm like, holy shit, that was good.
But I mean, that's kind of cool. But I don't know, like, but it bugs me.
Yeah,
it bugs me. His voice is every stormtrooper in the original series.
Yeah,
oh,
it's horrible.
Like, but that's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not impossible. I think they would do that shit. Like, if Marvel got the rights back to that thing, they would just be like, all right, we're just gonna redo it.
The Ruffalo edition.
We're just gonna fucking take, you know,
we're gonna move those poodles.
Yeah.
Those killer dogs are now replaced by humanoids.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that, like, I just saw a podcast that they were reviewing the freaking Incredible Hulk.
Right.
And they were saying that
wait, in this day and age?
Yeah. And they were saying that, like, it's the only MCU movie that they don't fully own.
Okay.
Well, other than the Spider-Man stuff, but like,
Yeah,
But that was like early on. That was like their second movie.
Yeah.
Right. And so they were saying that. But the funny thing is that they were saying that the producer of the movie refers to that movie as a requel.
A requel.
Yeah. So like, and I was like, what does that mean? And then they explained it. And they said like, well, because it's a reboot from the Ang Lee thing. But they kind of kept certain elements of the Ang Lee thing, so it's like a sequel to that. Because he's in Brazil at the end of
and then it starts off.
In Brazil. And then they didn't really do the origin because like if you've seen that movie, that movie was super recent. Like you kind of understand the origin. Yeah. But it's not connected to that movie, but kind of is. Like
requel. Making up shit.
Yeah.
Just to fit your fucking thing.
And the craziest thing too, the director of that movie originally wanted Mark Ruffalo.
Really?
For Bruce Banner.
Okay.
And it wasn't Disney. It was Marvel Studios. They were just like, oh, he's not famous enough yet. So they just like they didn't,
Well, at least they said yet.
Yeah. Would make sense because like he'd only been known for like indie movies and stuff like that. Like I knew who he was because I watched a bunch of weird shit. Right?
Is that Ghost?
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, that's right. Dude, was it 13 to 30 or was it
13 to 30? That's different. That's Jennifer.
Yeah, he's the
boyfriend.
He's the boy.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years. I'm sorry.
See, the one thing I love about Marvel, I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, but like in Endgame, everyone like that was hilarious. It's this part where they're trying to figure out where the stones are. Yeah. And then Black Widow realizes, like, oh, if you go to the right ear, there's 3 in New York. Yeah. And then he's like, shut the front door, right? And it just comes out of nowhere. It's so fucking weird. I was watching this old Mark Ruffalo movie, and he does it there. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's a Ruffalo thing. Yeah. He just, like,
in that Ghost movie, he does it too.
That's his thing. He just,
the front door. That's his, I'll be back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The Ruffaloism.
Fucking Ruffalo.
Ruffle my feathers.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy. Like he's kind of a big name actor now, right?
I would say thanks to those Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, big time.
When he became the Hulk. I mean, seriously, before that, you're right. I didn't know him besides those romance movies.
Yeah, he was in.
That's pretty much those Hallmark movies. Or whatever
the fucking Brothers Bloom. You ever seen that?
Who?
The Brothers Bloom.
No,
that's a good movie.
Okay, is it a romance movie?
No, kinda, not really. But it's what's his face? The guy that did the Stars movie that everyone hates. The guy did Ryan Johnson did the Knives Out.
Okay.
It's about these two brothers.
But I like Knives Out.
Yeah, and Knives Out's amazing.
Okay.
But it's about these two brothers who, but you don't really know if they're really brothers or they've just been together so long that they call each other brothers. Yeah. And they're little like con artists. Oh. And they keep getting kicked out of they're orphans, and they keep getting kicked out of these homes because they keep conning shit and it's just them growing up, and it's a big con movie, right? But it's very fun. It's very like old school, like 20s. It's fucking sad at the end, but it's a fun movie.
And Ruffalo is one of the brothers.
Yeah, it's Ruffalo and Adrian Brody.
Brody.
Yeah, they're and then what's her face from the fucking Mummy?
Now that's a Mario and Luigi I want to see.
Yeah, that'd actually be quite cool.
Yeah, right. Just saying.
Yeah, and then what's her face from the Mummy movies?
The girl?
Yeah, she's in it. Yeah. And then I forgot who else is in it.
With the curly hair. Right?
Yeah.
I have her name right now.
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah,
she's in it. Mm-hmm. And it's a Ryan Johnson movie. It's a follow-up to, I forgot what, Brick?
Brick?
Have you seen Brick?
I love Brick.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a sequel to that?
No, it's follow-up.
That's his next thing after Brick. Yeah, Brick is insane.
Yeah.
I think I got that like for $5 and I my Big Lots.
Yeah.
And I put it on. I didn't know what to expect, and it was like the best noir.
Yeah.
Pulp noir high school movie ever seen. Yeah. You know.
With fucking 30-year-old Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing high school.
Yeah. Let's not. But yes.
Yeah, no, but it's just crazy how like that, like he was it was Brick and then Brothers Bloom, and then he did fucking fuck, what was it called?
What's it called?
I don't remember.
What was it called?
The fucking Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt with the same guy.
Looper.
Looper.
Yeah.
He did Looper. And then he did fucking Star Wars. And then people got mad. Yeah. And then he did Knives Out.
Between Star Wars and Knives Out, there's a big gap.
No. There's a big gap between Looper and Star Wars.
Yeah.
He was developing that fucking Star Wars movie forever.
Forever, right? Okay, yeah. There you go.
And then, like, then he did Knives Out.
Yeah.
I think Knives Out was great. Like, people fucking... And then, like... Yeah, that was it. Like, I think he hasn't done anything since... Well, he did a bunch of Breaking Bad episodes.
Okay.
Then we got that new Knives Out coming out in December.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm excited for it, but I get it. Okay. I get it. It's it's the inspector doing more inspecting. Yeah. So it's a different story. It's not the same.
Whole new cast.
And
fucking, it's a big cast too. Like Ed Norton and fucking Batista and I forgot who else.
More people to point the finger.
Yeah.
Good stuff though.
Yeah.
So I guess while we're gushing on fucking Ruffalo, do you think Ruffalo would have made a good werewolf?
No, maybe. He's kind of hairy dude, right? He's a little hairy dude.
He's a little hairy dude though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. He turns into a big Hulk, but you can do like a medium-sized werewolf.
You know what? It's gonna sound crazy.
No.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
What?
Ruffalo, like a little bit younger. Wolverine.
Oh, danger.
Think like 13 going on 20, 30, whatever.
Where he didn't have too much salt and pepper going on. All right. I mean, curly hair, though.
Yeah, it's so hard.
So short.
Yeah, it has to be out. Then, you know.
Fudge. I don't think he's angry enough, though. He's too much of a romantic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see him as...
You know, it's funny. Like he's really like filled out. Because like you look at like the first Avengers movie, he was really skinny. Yeah, and now he's just like... Like I didn't even recognize him in like Iron Man 3 when he shows up at the end because he had like a kind of a buzz cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's Ruffalo. Oh shit! And, like
he filled out. Well, once you start getting money, Disney money, you can eat good. And, exercise and take care of yourself.
I guess.
So yeah, good.
Ruffalo.
Good job, Ruffalo.
Yeah, we're gonna see him tonight on She-Hulk.
Yeah, for like a second or whatever.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, it's just I'm interested. I'm curious, man. How that show's gonna end.
Tonight.
It's the only show. I mean, I feel like every other show, I'm like, I kind of have an idea where they're going to go. Yeah. This one, I have no idea.
Don't tell me you knew that fucking Moon Knight was gonna end with a giant battle with giant freaking.
Kind of. Right.
A giant conch and a giant freaking alligator battle.
I mean, kind of. I mean, like, I still don't know what the hell is going on in that show, man.
So there's no way you knew that was gonna happen.
No, but I mean, you knew that like they were gonna release them, right? And you knew there's gonna be like.
Yeah, but you don't know they're gonna be battling up King Kong
status and
shit. That reminded me Kaiju battle there, you know.
Fucking big alligator or whatever.
Big alligator, big giant bird. Bone bird.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And again, could have put a Werewolf by Night in there.
Could have been cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The only thing I miss, I think that they like. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's his own thing.
Yeah.
Just fucking let it do what it do. But I mean, like, Moon Knight would have been cool.
Yeah.
As a little teaser at the end, or whatever.
Yeah, it just shows up. It doesn't even have to be the actor guy. It
could
be, just a guy in
a CG. Yeah, whatever, right?
Sensuit, maybe do a couple lines and you're done.
Like a Howard would have been cool. Like a little Howard appearance.
Howard the Duck with the Man-Thing.
Yeah, because that's his buddy, right?
You know, when Man-Thing comes back with Howard.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He had him somewhere out in the forest waiting for him.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would actually explain the whole, like, because Howard's in space, right?
Yeah.
He's, with the Guardians or whatever, right? And, like, that would explain how they met, right? Because he was in Sakaar.
See?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, there's storylines being written all the time. See, I guess as fans, we have to put that A and B together.
Yeah.
And we figure it out. And that's why all these theories, that's why there's so many YouTube channels.
Yeah, so many YouTube channels.
Like, oh, well, you see, Ted is actually not Ted. He's actually dead in this world, or something.
Yeah. I mean, and especially because Man-Thing is a character, which is crazy because he said he's always been like the nexus of all realities, and he was like the guardian of that, or whatever.
Yeah.
We're entering the multiverse saga, right? So it's like he would play a big part, or he could play a big part.
He could be a door of some sort, He could be a gate. He could be a keeper. Yeah, that could be a thing.
That could be cool. Oh, Man-Thing.
Damn you. You saw it in the tip of my tongue, didn't you?
But that's the thing, though. Like I said earlier, like Javier, Javier were talking about it, and he hated the fact that they never called him Man-Thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I guess. Yeah. It didn't bother me.
Now imagine this. Ted and Groot.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Just green.
Especially because fucking, what's his face? Vin Diesel keeps talking about how the next one we're gonna see, he calls him Alpha Groot.
Oh.
Like it's supposed to be like its ultimate form.
Oh.
And I was like,
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Alpha Groot. Have a cape.
Yeah.
Man.
All big and fucking driving a car.
He's gonna look like Vin Diesel.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Like, he gets he transforms himself, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Vin Diesel.
See, the thing, I used to make, I love making fun of Vin Diesel because he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the one thing I was very impressed with, I was watching the behind the scenes, and like he always does Groot's voice.
Yeah.
Like even in those little shorts.
Yeah.
And like they weren't messing with it. He was doing the little fucking Groot voice, and I'm like, that's fucking cool.
And if you see what it says, it says Groot is sad.
Yeah.
Groot is now angry, and that's all it says on the thing. You go, oh, I'm Groot, and then you just gotta make it up with that shit.
I'm like, you know what? That takes some skill.
Hey, he's had practice.
Yeah,
Iron Giant.
Well, Iron Giant talk though. He fucking said like,
oh God, you stay. Me go. That still gets me up.
Oh yeah. I was reading this thing too. Like he's kind of pissed off because I guess they didn't bring him back for that video game.
Oh.
But they was like, oh, we don't need to bring him back.
Would he have done it though?
Probably.
You think so?
Dude, that guy. The reason why he's so successful is because he produces everything he does. Oh. Except for those Guardians movies, because like he was like, fuck you, like no.
So he probably wanted to take over. Yeah, I guess.
But he produces, like, that's why those Fast and Furious movies, doesn't keep making them because he gets a big chunk out of them. So.
Well, he puts a big chunk in too.
Yeah, that's true.
So
you
get what you reap what you sow, I guess.
Which I'm surprised because I'm sure like if he would have gotten like a DC role, like they would have let him produce something because The Rock is fucking producing Shazam and Black Adam. Like,
so Vin Diesel as Shazam. I mean Black Adam.
As Black Adam.
Yeah.
Or like who could he play? No. I mean, you know what? It's not a bad choice compared to like Eisenberg. Just the Eisenberg and shit. Okay. You know, like.
Again, Jesse Eisenberg, great young Lex Luthor. I don't know about an old Lex Luthor. Yeah. You know, that's all I'm saying. And Alex Luthor, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the idea of making him like a fucking Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Like it was. I'm like, I get it. That's kind of interesting. But then it was like, no, just creepy and like, you know.
He was rich.
Yeah. But it was like weird. Like I rode a fucking scooter and
Yeah.
Weird. Had a basketball court in his office and
had that cool monkey painting.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
DC is weird.
Yeah. They should let Vin Diesel play the fucking Marvel Frankenstein. Like that one with the fur and that'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, you know who I always thought, because like, he always like, remember he was always campaigning to like Black Bolt, and I was like, why? Like, doesn't make sense, right?
Vin Diesel.
Yeah. I forget his name, but fucking the guy with the hooves, and then Humans.
Gorgon.
Gorgon, yeah. Like, I think he'd be a cool Gorgon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you could do that. Yeah. Put a little hair on him.
Yeah.
He would be a horrible Karnak.
Yeah. Oh, he's too big.
Yeah. He wanted to be Black Bolt, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted to be Black Bolt, and he wanted to be Vision at one point too. And I'm like, Vision.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big vision.
Yeah. Big old head and shit.
No.
I love when people would ask him like, "Why do you want to be Vision?" He's like, "Cause I look like exactly like him." And I'm like, "Do you?" Like,
wow. In that case, you look like Egghead from friggin' Batman 66. You want to play him too?
That'd be cool.
Vin Diesel? Oh my god. Just say stupid. Stop saying stupid. You just agree.
You wouldn't want to see that?
Kind of do.
Yeah.
Kind of do. That'd be weird.
Do you like eggs?
Is Easter your favorite holiday?
Family.
I hang out with my family on Easter.
I know.
Eggs.
It'd be eggs. Excellent.
It's excellent.
Excellent.
Yolk. Got it. Horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna edit this out.
No, you gotta leave it in. And we gotta tag Vin Diesel in this, and then he's gonna be like, I could be in Batman. Who is this egghead?
And you're telling me the Great Risen Prize made this role popular?
What?
Oh my god.
But he'd probably be like a real like glammed out egghead, right? He wouldn't wear the fucking suit. He'd be like, like gold chains and shit. Yeah. Egg, fucking,
cut out shirt.
Yeah.
It'd be a weird egghead.
And he goes, eggheads, get there.
Exactly.
Yeah, see?
This is exciting.
I would watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch that. I love camp, man. Batman needs to be more campy. I'm not a fan of emo. Fucking Batman.
I think we've gone as emo as we can. With
yeah, no, that's it.
That's it.
No I mean, more. Short of fucking getting Gerard Way to fucking play him.
Can't do more.
I think you can.
Hello, I'm Batman.
I'm so sad. And then get fucking Robert Smith to be fucking Alfred.
Master Wayne, I am so sorry.
Be the best.
It'd be awesome.
And Morrissey's the Joker.
Well, he's into himself.
Yeah. He's all kind of fat now, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. It's fine. We just film one from here up.
Yeah,
done.
I think this movie needs to be made.
It's perfect.
And just called Emo Batman.
Emo Bat.
Or was it? What sound do bats make when they cry?
What the fuck? That's a okay. You know what? Yes, that's gonna be the bottom tag.
Yeah.
What sounds do bats make
when they cry? And they
okay.
I'm down. I mean, it'd be cool.
Oh, he's so sad.
It's so sad.
Horrible.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If we're doing this, we might as well go all in. Gotta go all in. All or nothing.
I think we're done.
All right.
I have no idea we ended up in Morrissey from like Werewolf at Night. But
I mean, you know, it's Creatures at Night. You know?
Robert Smith, Morrissey.
They're all Creatures at Night.
Sad Creatures of the Night.
Have you ever seen? There's a really great video where, like, I think Robert Smith is getting inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Uh-oh.
And then this really fucking peppy, like, fucking reporter, she's like, how excited are you that you're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? He's like, not as excited as you. And he just fucking walks away.
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, right.
Fuck, dude, that's ruthless.
It's the best. Cause like she's like, oh, like, and she's still like all smiles and she's like, oh, you gotta keep going. Like, you know?
Hey, to character, true to form.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Good job, Robert Smith, keeping it true, homie.
Our future Alfred.
You know what?
I want to watch this movie now.
I want to watch this movie now.
Yeah.
The emo Batman.
Emo Batman. And just like, you know,
I'm so sad.
Then you got like fucking Billie Eilish or like it's Catwoman or something. You know, like
no, I got it. He's so sad his parents are dead.
Yeah,
but his parents
never died. They're like, what are you talking about, son? And
we're right here.
Hey, shut up, mom.
Shut up, mom, you're dead.
You're dead. You're a ghost.
Man, that's it.
That's it.
We gotta get this funded before fucking they all die.
Before they're all not popular anymore.
Yeah, fucking done.
Man, we missed out. We could have got like, it could have been funded by that when we were young tour, right?
Shit, they were all there.
Yeah, they're all there. Could have filmed it that weekend.
That weekend, yeah. Guys, we're making a project.
You're Batman.
You're Batman. You're the Joker. But I'm fat. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
You gotta, yeah. I now understand what you're talking about with your lives.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
No.
Oh, that's it. No, I think with that we're done.
They're done. All right. Yeah.
And to anyone still listening to this nonsense, thank you very much. Have a good morning, good day, and good afternoon, and bye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.